Guys, come look at this article. Okay. I found a really interesting species.
The black-footed ferret, Masilla megax, was once thought to be extinct. Now it's one of the rarest mammals in North America and regarded as endangered on the IUCN Red List.
Less than 400 survive in the wild, and without them, entire prairie ecosystems are at risk. So just how bad is it out there?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Let's go see it for ourselves.
What's over there? Guys, come here. Look at this.
First time on the prairie? You can follow me. I'll show you how things work around here.
Whoa.
We're part of the mustelid family, small, agile carnivores. My closest relatives are the European mink, the mountain weasel, wolverine, and otter.
So where exactly do you live?
We live in temperate, open grasslands and prairies, historically native to North America. You can find us in Saskatchewan in North America and Alberta in Canada, to Chihuahua in Mexico. Our population has been introduced to other areas like Wyoming, South Dakota, and Colorado too.
Do you guys really live out there? Seems a bit empty to me.
Oh, what is this?
Those are prairie dogs as burrow entrances. We'll see them soon.
It doesn't seem very easy to live here.
Especially with summers over 90 degrees and winters way below freezing.
How do you survive the extreme weather?
We are homeothermic and endothermic. Our bodies keep a steady temperature no matter what happens outside. We're able to adapt to fluctuating temperatures through sweating, panting, and fur insulation.
Wow, it sure does rain a lot too. Isn't it hard for you?
That's true, but there are some pros of inhabiting temperature continental climates. Because of the amount of precipitation, our grassland has fertile soil with a wide variety of vegetation that supports our population.
So this is what's under those mounds. Prairie dog burrows.
Yep, we specifically inhabit these prairie dog colonies.
What do you guys eat here?
Almost exclusively prairie dogs. We're carnivores and prairie dogs are about 90% of our diet.
Oh, that means you guys are secondary consumers. Black-footed ferrets occupy the third trophic level and are carnivores, right?
That's right, we also feed on small mammals like mice, rats, rabbits, and more.
How are you able to obtain your food? It seems as if you're around the same size as prairie dogs.
We are nocturnal hunters. Our main hunting method is to bite prairie dogs' throats to suffocate them after entering the burrow. We then store surplus prey in the burrows. We also have heightened senses that help us out when traveling around burrows. We have three main adaptations: long, slender bodies with short legs, the ability to enter torpor, and our nocturnality.
Oh, I read about this. The ferret's body shape allows them to navigate prairie dog burrows, which is beneficial to them as it provides both shelter and food. They also have strong jaws and teeth for hunting.
You're right, on top of that, our light brown coat, dark limbs, and black tip tail aids in camouflage.
Wait, but I don't remember what torpor was.
Oh, I know what it is. Torpor is a state of reduced metabolic activity in animals. Specifically in ferrets, they can reduce their metabolic rate and conserve energy during extreme temperatures or food shortages. They also obtain most of their water from prey and produce highly concentrated urine.
So these adaptations conserve water in their dry environment. Essentially, torpor helps the ferrets maintain homeostasis.
Wow, you guys know a lot. Additionally, we're active at night, since it helps us hunt efficiently and our prey are less alert.
How do you keep your population going with so few of you left?
Our birth rates are typically 1 litter a year, 3 to 4 kids on average. They're born underground where it's safest, and stay hidden for the first few months.
You guys reproduce through sexual reproduction, right?
Yeah, and with internal fertilization of the egg. You know, we have special breeding seasons that last from March to April. It's unlikely we'll reproduce outside of this breeding season. During the season, we're able to detect each other through pheromones.
They're so small. How old are they?
The oldest they can be are 3 to 4 months. The mother ferret protects them from predators and gives them milk until 3 to 4 months after their birth. That's when they become relatively independent.
Then what about the father?
The ferret's primary role is to mate with as many females as possible, so they spend less time with the kids.
So what's your guys' importance to the prairie anyways?
We help keep prairie dog populations balanced. We make sure they don't overpopulate. Prairie dog burrows create homes for tons of other species.
So if you disappear?
The entire ecosystem falls apart.
Don't you guys help with nutrients in the ground too?
Yeah, we help recycle nutrients underground while hunting for prairie dogs, which allows plants to grow better. This also benefits you humans.
Keeping the prairie dog population under control keeps the holes in the ground under control in turn, allowing for livestock to roam around.
What's that?
Uh-oh, a bulldozer. Follow me quickly.
Oh no, what happened? What went wrong?
The silver-tick plague. Humans wiped out the prairie dogs, and us along with them.
It's like a desert out here.
90% of our habitat is gone. Farming, ranching, disease. The humans' urban cities have destroyed our ecosystem. Without a large habitat, we don't have enough space to thrive.
Additionally, farmers kill prairie dogs, which decreases their food supply. Their children may not be able to get enough nutrients and food.
So there is hope.
There's a chance, thanks to conservation. Captive breeding saved us once, and vaccination programs protect our prey now. But without bigger, healthier prairies, we won't make it.
I know organizations like the Center for Biological Diversity have been actively defending the black-footed ferret population from urban development, pesticides, and toxic gas pipelines as well.
You're right, but despite all these conservation efforts, there are some characteristics that make the black-footed ferret more prone to endangerment.
Right, like our almost selective diet. Without the prairie dogs, our population won't thrive either. Our lack in genetic diversity and small population size threaten our species as well. Interbreeding is frequent, so it's very likely that we will have unfavorable outcomes as well.
Susceptibility to diseases might be one of those outcomes.
Wait, but how likely do you think it is for the black-footed ferret to go extinct, taking into consideration the conservation efforts and these characteristics?
It's very likely for us to go extinct. The sylvatic plague is still at large, and our habitat is still rapidly decreasing.
With these factors, it can only go downhill. Smaller habitats mean decreasing populations, causing low genetic diversity, and low genetic diversity causes low levels of new adaptations.
And if we do go extinct, that would greatly impact our ecosystem. There would be no one to keep the prairie dog population in check, and there would be less biodiversity and a change in the original food web.
Bye, Ferret! Good luck!
Saving it firsthand is different.
It's not just about saving the species, it's about saving the whole prairie.
And everything that depends on it.